Hello Cancer, I'm Christine. I'm going to be doing a tarot card reading for the Cancer population out there. Welcome Cancer. In 2020, your date of beginning was June the 20th, about a week ago. Today's the 26th. The reading that I do should take you all the way through July and perhaps up to August the 2nd. So this reading primarily will be what your July is going to be, Cancer. I am going to be using the Transformation Tarot cards by Arnell Ando. I really love these cards. They have a lot of works of art that are put together in a collage in each card, and that's what I really like about them. Okay Cancer, let's begin. Ooh, twins. Twins means two cards that want to come together from the array to present as a compound word. So your primary card today is the Moon reversed and Two of Wands reversed. Okay, so that means, together that means shut the door, don't let Dracula in, this is very serious, and the word no. No entry. Okay, so somebody in your life, well, not in your life, but something is knocking at your door that you do not want to allow in. That's interesting. That's your primary card today. Your issue card today, Cancer, is the Eight of Hearts up. The issue is particularly for Cancer. Look, I've got my crab going on here to remind you the abundance of civilization along the seaport. It means the abundance of civilization, organization. That's what Cancer means. Okay, so the Eight of Hearts up means that you are either giving somebody the silent treatment or you are in the midst of suffering from the silent treatment. This can mean sensory deprivation. This can mean you're waiting for an answer or an apology from someone and it's not coming. You're waiting for a signal that they understand what's going on and that's not coming. You're wondering if they're daffy or thick, or you know what? Sometimes the truth is they hadn't thought about it. So if you're suffering in silence, speak up, Cancer. Speak up. Oh, Four of Wands crossing. Okay. King of Wands. It's going to be a very well-defined top for you tonight, Cancer. Near future is going to be the Magician reverse. The Magician reverse. Uh-oh. Watch out for people wanting to twist your arms. From here, today's the 26th of June, until the end of June. Somebody is walking you through and they want to twist your arm about something. Okay, so this is making you feel very down and unappreciated. Okay, that is a very compromised position to be. Ooh, I'm going to warn you against that. Warn you really against that, because in your Pluto position, somebody was using the issue of shock to get your attention. Okay, so drama. Okay, so the issue of shock can be in the form of drama. Okay, Four of Wands. Four of Wands in your crossing, Cancer. this can mean an upheaval in your idea of stability. An upheaval in your idea of stability. You are not needing everything to be just so, but you are needing to be everything to be functional. Okay? Somebody wants to throw a cog in the machine. They want to throw a wrench in the engine. Okay? So this is a change in how you perceive organization. Okay, so this can be as small as concern that your child, your son or daughter, has decided out of boredom to reorganize the kitchen. Okay, remember that's nice. That's very kind of them. They're exercising their logistics ability. So you might want to just let them have their arrangement for a month or even the end of 2020. But it can be as large as somebody pulling the rug out from under you as far as your doctor's selection, who you're usually wanting to see, and now outside forces might change your organized, expected way of doing things. Okay, so that's what's crossing you, Cancer. So I'm going to repeat what your primary is. Your primary is a compound word saying no, no, no. Whatever you're about to do, and if that gut feeling of yours is saying, I wonder if I should, and the answer is no. No, don't. Okay? It says that you are revisiting a situation that you've already gone through. You've already run through this before. This is a movie you've already seen. Okay? You're wondering if the ending's going to change. No, the ending is not going to change. That's what the big no is for. Okay? And as far as the moon upside down, that is talking about sever, cut it, no. Sever all ties. Remember the 3 Hecate women in charge of cutting the 3 fate strings. Well, cut those. You have the power, it says, because it's in your primary position, Cancer. You are at the helm. You are at the wheel of the ship. You're at the steering wheel of the car. You're driving this, and this is completely in your court. So, no, do not let Dracula in that threshold. Okay? The 8 of Hearts means that you are suffering from sensory deprivation. You don't have all the facts. There's secrets. Things are being hidden from you. You can't make a sound decision, so you kind of have should I or shouldn't I going on because you don't have all the facts. Okay, you know what can fight that? What is the power to fight all the facts not in? Time. The cards say that time is on your side, Cancer. Say, I'm just not ready yet. Okay? Practice that in the mirror, Cancer. I'm just not ready yet. Or say, you can't push me into a decision right now. You can't push me into a decision right now. Say that in the mirror, Cancer. Okay, so 8 of Hearts is talking about silence. And the facts aren't all in. Somebody's not telling you what they should. Somebody may owe you some explanation. That's the subject. And as I discussed, your crossing cards, the 4 of Wands, is your idea of stability is going to be rearranged. That can have a fun spin. That can have a fun spin. That can be a surprise party. Cancer, well, if this is the Cancer time, and your time began in June 20th and ends this year on July the 22nd, okay? This is your birthday month. Somebody might have a surprise party for you, okay? Somebody might have not so much a party, but a surprise for you. Don't be surprised if there's a surprise, something that you wanted done for a really long time. Maybe they'll do it in your absence and you'll come home and there's a kiddie pool set up or something, or a new piece of furniture that you had your eyes on or you bought, right? And they're going to assemble it for you. So your idea of organized, your picture of expectations is going to be rearranged. So that's not a bad crossing, Cancer. If I wanted a crossing, you know, something that's going to get me, that could be a pleasant crossing, okay? It's kind of a chuckle if that kind of gets you. Okay, so your basis card tonight is the exact same basis that showed up in the Gemini reading I just did tonight. Also, King of Wands up is when somebody has kind of stifled your creativity enough that you've come out of the gate running like a new racehorse, full of control, Cancer. You're full of strength. This is a card of strength. Look at the picture on that card, all the fire and the drumming going on and the power. In this position, Cancer, this is your strength. So your strength began, set you on fire emotionally, and now you're ready to conquer, okay? Perhaps it is this pleasantness of somebody trying to make things easier for you, and it kind of feels like it's not easier because now you got to get used to it. Somebody's trying to make things easier for you. So now you're motivated because that's a compliment, right, Cancer? Okay, so your train tracks through July is the Ace of Coins up. The Ace of Coins up is all about success, not just yours, but if there's someone in your life that you've been pulling for, okay, filling the proper forms out for, voting for, submitting forms for, doing the hard things. The Ace of Coins up indicates success in July. Your July forecast, I'll simplify it, Cancer. Your July forecast is looking really good because you have the Ace of Coins up in the train tracks before you in July. All the way up, the guides are saying all the way up until August the 6th, even August the 10th. Alright, so this is the equivalent of a balloon, like a basket, and a balloon, a traveling balloon, not the kind of balloon you get in an amusement park, but a traveling balloon. This is the equivalent of that. If you had aspirations of your own, this is talking about success. This is talking about a drive to succeed, and this is talking about the warmth of this fire and the floating balloon of success upward. This is an excellent forecast for you. Be really careful about this magician reversed creature in the next few days. This is somebody who wants to twist your will, okay? Use your own love against you. Using your own feelings of obligation against you. Using your own sense of responsibility against you. A guilt trip. This is a wonderful card. If you have somebody in your life that loves to use guilt to make you move the way they want you to move for them. This is a danger, a peril you need to look out for until the end of June. That's kind of brief. Alright, so just keep your guard up. You have the King of Wands in your basis position. That you're underneath fire. I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be fine. Alright, so let's look at your top position. It is very well defined. The guides have decided to make a complete paragraph out of it. Alright, so the Nine of Wands reversed. The Nine of Wands reversed means that it is now, the time is now to march. The time is now to walk. The time is now to run. The time is now to do everything that you were planning, super planning, making too many charts, plans, blah, 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 talking to your friends. The time is now. It's going to begin right now for you, Cancer. This is the Nine of Wands up. This is all about walking and marching. It can be dating a new person. A new person might be coming into your life if you are single, Cancer. The Nine of Wands up, which is what this tumbles to be. The Nine of Wands up is all about getting together, making dates clear, making your intentions clear, the other person making their intentions clear. So this is a very good, a top card, Cancer. It presents reversed because it is the top of the rolling dome, of the glass or invisible dome, okay? So the first word to describe that is Nine of Coins. That is your flag. That is your representation. That is your feeling of security, your garden, your couch, your living room, your hearth, which can be your television or your stove, whichever you enjoy more. Your television or your stove, where you call home. Nine of Pentacles is where you call home. It's where you set your flag. It's where you hang your hat. It's where you put your scarf, your keys. Nine of Pentacles is you, okay? Queen of Wands, you will be in the company of, okay, this is talking about you will be plural, Cancer. You are in fine company. What you're doing is serving the light, okay? Serving the light, okay? Bringing something out of the shadows. Perhaps it was a suppression of some kind. You are going to be with other people's, other spirits that want to do the same thing, and there's going to be positivity because of that. The 14 is the last word to describe this marching and running. Is talking about completeness. This is talking about both the feeling of leadership, which comes from this fire here, of leadership and adventureness. Adventure as in, yes, climbing a mountain, but adventure is doing something that you are not comfortable the night before. Okay, this is something you anticipate. You may not get to sleep because you're anticipating what it's going to look like, what it's going to feel like. Okay, but what the next day brings is a pleasant surprise, because there are other people who are feeling exactly the same way, and because of that plurality, it turns into everything you needed or wanted to do something is going to be there. You're going to generate it. Your willingness is going to generate it. It's a very positive atop. It's a very wordy atop. And I am pleased to bring that to you, Cancer. This is a warning. This is a nastiness. This is a nasty. Now this can be your parent. This can be your child. This is just somebody who wants you to do something that they want, okay? It's a warning, okay. All right, time for the shepherd's staff, right? The candy cane, right? Okay, so in the depths department, is 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands. In the depths department, that's Pluto. This is someone who has used shock value to present themselves about something, okay? This is putting a spin on the story or the truth that makes you want to react. Perhaps, Cancer, they're using your sensibilities, your kindness, your wanting to help. A lot of Cancers become EMTs, nurses, people who are just ready to help other people. Well, this is a falsehood of some kind that they have presented towards you to make you help, okay? And this happened to you about 10 days ago. Today's the 26th, so about the 16th. If you can think back or look at your phone or your calendar, what happened on the 16th, that'll give you the clue as to the person that we're talking about, because they're going to do it again very shortly, about July 4th, 6th, or 8th. July the 4th, 6th, or 8th. The same person is going to remind you, call you up, or present themselves with some kind of a shocking story that may not be completely true, but they just want you to come on their side. Alright? So, in your partner's position, the 10 of Coins reverse. The 10 of Coins reverse is an excellent numeric retelling of this Ace of Coins up. 10 of Coins reverse is the same word as the Ace of Coins up. It is all about financial security. If you were expecting your late tax refund, it has been in the news that this would be presented soon. This is it coming. This is your possibility of your partner in your home saying, yes, I'll back you up. Yes, I will take care of the home and the children, or I will take care of the home. I'll lock everything up for you while you're doing your whatever this large walking, running activity is. Very much on the move. Okay, this is complete security. Nice warm bed, which means your utilities are turned on. 10 of Pentacles reversed. The 10 of Coins reversed is according to your budget. It can mean $10 in your birthday card, Cancer. This is your birthday month. It can mean $10 in your birthday card when you open that up. It can mean $100 for you. It can mean $1,000 for you. It's a round number of 10. It can mean the warm bed, right? You know what I mean. So this is a wonderful card to have. These are both great cards to have on your board. Incoming, the Princess of Hearts up is a new letter, line, texting of a visitor. Okay, someone you not necessarily invited. Okay, so this is kindness and understanding. This could also be this Queen of Wands up. Okay, so this is a very positive court. The Princess is a court, positive court of the Queen of Wands. Okay, so you have positive quartz on your board, Cancer. The Six of Wands reversed in your outcome. Twists to become up. Success. The Six of Wands shows success. If you can see that, it's kind of a joy. There's definitely joy going on in that picture. So let me see if I can describe the kind of success you can look forward to in late July, Cancer. Seven of Coins. Gain. Oh, look. Okay, so the Six of Wands presents reversed. It becomes up to be victory and success. And it is described as gain, financial gain, not gain, muffin top gain. This is having, like if you're in a custody battle over kitty cat or something, this tells that you would win that custody. This is gain as far as a raise, perhaps, more prestige in your job. This is an excellent forecast, Cancer. I am very pleased and happy to bring you this forecast, Cancer. Thank you for visiting me. I am super happy for you. Be careful of this one person. It's probably a friend or family member. Your top position is very well presented. So, thank you for visiting me, Cancer. I'm Christine. Have an excellent July. Hello, Cancer. It is June 26th, 2020. I'm going to be doing a love reading for Cancer. Cancer, this year, 2020, Cancer began on the 20th of June. Alright, love readings last for approximately 10 to 15 days. Alright, so the cards have decided to quarter off, so I'm going to be doing 2 cards to describe you in your love relationship, 2 cards to describe your intended or your roommate. Okay, so this is a love spread. Alright, so the 6 of Coins reversed and the Tower reversed. The 6 of Coins reversed discusses that you're sort of worn out. Okay, you don't think things can be special right now. You're wondering if you have things in common with your other person, Cancer. The 16 reverse indicates that I'm going to put these cards up. The 16 reversed indicates that you are willing to compromise, and maybe you're compromising too much. So basically you're kind of dissatisfied going in. There's a lot of mystery going on. If you are living with this person, there's way too much quietness going on. Maybe you're just worn out. You're not really sure if there's a lot that you have in common with the other person. You're trying to hold it together by compromising all the time. You might be eating birdseed. You might be accepting very little when you should be expecting more. Okay, so the 2 things that describe your partner. Okay, so they might actually, the Ace of Wands up indicates they might be in a period of mourning or afraid of death, worried about some relative of theirs or friend of theirs. They're very frightened of the virus or something that has happened in their life. This is talking about as a result of being worn out, fatigue, true spiritual drain. Okay, and the 19 reverse, they are not happy. Okay, so the 19 reverse is repeating the same unhappiness and worn outness that is going on here. Perhaps during this virus it's just too hard to expect a relationship from this person at this time. So if this is someone you want to get to know, I would encourage you to approach as a friend first. The meeting together card is going to be the Emperor upside down. The Emperor upside down simply means in a love relationship is no one is boss. No one is in charge. Okay? So that is a green light. That is a green light. So both you and your partner or your intended partner are equally able to lead any sort of problem or great idea in your relationship. In other words, the position is up in the air and both of you are equally able to fulfill it. Okay, so that is hopeful. Alright, so today's the 26th and this reading, love reading, is for the next 10 to 15 days. That'll take you into early July. So it's positive. It's positive but complicated. It's complicated by the fact that your intended is suffering from both sadness and being worn out with true concerns. Okay, so you can keep going in that direction. There's good green light signs. There's good green light signs. The Emperor is a very powerful card. Very powerful card, Cancer. And if both of you are able, like in volleyball, okay? So if one team is on this side of the net and one team is on this side, you're both able to push that volleyball back and forth equally, okay? So that's positive. Thank you for visiting me, Cancer. Have a good July. I'll see you next time.